Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hardcore Heroes. Almost. Welcome back to Corny. The Corny Show is here to stay.
I am here to stay. Now we just need more people to play.
I should have looked at who was here before I went live. I just assumed everyone would be back in 5 minutes.
They all went places.
So Corny, apparently
Hi.
the rest of the party, they're discussing something and they've forgotten about you. And, they're hurriedly chatting about this and that, off doing things that humans do. What is your take on the forest situation?
Well, I, I just like my burrowing mammals. But I think since we don't have any supplies anymore, we should definitely preemptively just try to kill the ones that took them, so they can't do it anymore.
Okay.
That's Corny's take.
All right. We got 3 of 4 players back. We are live.
Hi.
Oh yeah, what's up?
um,
Feeling
so yeah, what's the plan?
the plan
The plan.
is to wait until evening and then use the staff to lure the watch, which we assume there is one, out deeper into the forest, ambush them, kill them, and then sneak into the now unwatched camp and kill the rest of them.
Okay. So what are you going to do for the rest of the day while you wait for nightfall? You still have many hours left in the day.
Showing my live, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
I figured. Could we? I mean, there's probably more salvage, right? Just kind of floating around. Can we start getting Sailor Sean telling us what we need for the raft?
Yeah, he tells you he needs as much dry wood as possible. And by dry wood, he means not. If you just chop down a tree and put it in the water, it's very heavy from all the water in the tree. You need branches that have been cut off for a while. You let the wood soak for too long, and it doesn't
Could
float
we
as well.
dry out some wood? Like just
Yeah,
like,
all the
get some
wood
wood
on the
that's
shore is great wood.
yeah, I'm
yeah.
saying could we get some wood that's maybe damp and leave it out on the shore because we're not gonna
Yeah.
be able to build the raft until we get rope anyways.
Right. So you guys move around, hauling wood up on the beach, making sure it doesn't get washed back out to sea later as the tide comes up. You have some barrels that have bad water in them, but they can be hopefully resealed. And if you empty the water, then the barrels will float very well. So you spend a few hours kind of bringing things up off the beach, but that doesn't take too terribly long.
Would it be evening at this point? It's starting
No,
to get
you've got plenty of time left in the day. You
dark?
don't. Yeah.
I think
Yeah, come on.
if we don't have anything practical to do, if we find something practical to do, we'll do that. But I think just sort of to pass the time, I think Van Helsing would ask Corny to help him learn to shoot a bow. Or wait, can I use a bow as a cleric?
You need the proficiency, right?
There's no proficiencies.
Right, so you are limited
Oh,
to
shit.
elegant weapons because of
Yeah, I was
your-
thinking a sling, but I feel like a bow is more elegant than a sling.
Yeah, I think a bow is more elegant than a sling.
So yeah, I would ask Corny if he could help me learn to shoot a bow.
I'd be for it, but sadly I do not carry two.
Yeah,
but I will attempt to teach you.
Okay. I make a mound of sand that we can shoot into, so we don't break any of his arrows shooting into
Hopefully, I don't have
trees.
to roll a 50% for every training arrow we fire.
No, that should be
goody.
fine.
Yeah, then I'll teach him how to fire a bow.
Okay. And you are using a short bow because that is
Mhm.
physically can't use a longbow.
Nope.
I might look into that later. I go, this is quite light. Is it supposed to be so easy to draw?
Well, there's a larger version. I'm just too small.
Oh, my condolences.
It's not that big of a problem. I mean, you see.
Is there some sort of special wood in the world that could be used to build a short longbow?
It's a height thing. A longbow's 6 feet long, and he's only
Yeah.
2 feet tall. So he
But
he can't actually reach.
They're
yeah, but it's all tension. It's not the length. It's the tension in the string that makes it so powerful. Would there be a way to get a condensed longbow essentially if you had some
actually-
sort of special magical wood material?
There is. I don't know if you've seen this, Neil, but I'm pretty sure there is a type of magical weapon that will basically let a small person use a large weapon if it has that magic. Because I've done it to someone I've played with. I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
These things may exist in the world, but you do
Yeah.
not have any of them on hand, unfortunately.
Get like composite short bows as well, can't you? Ones that allow you to use your strength bonus to.
Yeah, there are many things here.
I mean, all we have to do until nightfall is hope and dream, so might as
Yeah,
well.
so you guys can
So
hang
I
out
think-
and hope and dream and practice with your bows.
I think while they're practicing with their bows and stuff, I want to spend some time in just the like edge of the woods, kind of getting to know them. Because I have basic wood lore and like hunting tracking is kind of my thing. I want to get a feel for how the woods are like shaped, where they might be coming from when we lure them, so I can get a good place where I could like hide in ambush as they're being like lured out in the night. Like I want to be prepared for that. I think that's where I'm spending my hours doing.
Maybe you should
Okay.
try and do some hunting as well. Because we currently have no real food. I mean,
Yeah.
we've got rations, but
I can do some hunting as well, in addition to
yeah.
scouting out the forest.
So you scout out the forest a little bit, not straying too far. The rest of you are doing your things. Hmm. Where are my dice? So Croak, you are scouting around the woods when you happen upon a hobgoblin. He is crouched in a tree, and you're coming from the side at this point because you've like walked around. You're coming
Uh-huh.
from his side, and you just happen to be looking up at some birds chirping and spot a hobgoblin crouched in the tree, clearly looking down through the branches at the party on the beach.
Throw a dart at him.
How high up is he on this tree?
15 feet.
Okay. I can't backstab someone with a dart, unfortunately, and I can't reach him. He hasn't seen me.
Darts
I would like
is
to.
not allowed.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
I think it has to just be.
I think it's a melee weapon. I'm almost
Uh,
certain of that.
Are you talking sneak attack? Sneak attack has to be with. I think it's specifically a dagger.
Backstab? No. Backstab
It's
is
just a
is
slashing weapon. Yeah, or
Backstab.
piercing or something.
Yeah, I think you can do it with ranged weapons, maybe.
I always thought you could, but
Backstabbing has its limitations. Thief has to be able to reach the significant area. I don't see anything about weapons. I don't see why you shouldn't, as long as it. You couldn't do it with a bludgeoning weapon. You'd have to be
Okay, so
stabbing.
this is where this comes from. This is what I would have argued if a player had come to me and said, "I want to backstab something with a bow or a dart."
hmm
Says you must, when attacking someone by surprise, you must be able to reach a vital area.
Right.
I don't think I can reach his vital area.
it just means be able to hit a vital area with the
So
weapon.
what's to stop me? Here's the thing. What's to stop me from saying I backstab the giant in the back with my dagger or my dart that I throw from 30 feet away? That's not really a backstab.
Yeah, I think that's legit.
I think you should at least get a bonus to hit for it because you. I mean, if we're going to go off the logic that a backstab is going to make it more easy for you to score a critical hit, like you're going to be able to more easily hit a critical area.
Well, it's a +4 to hit, and it's 2 times damage dice, which is important.
That's a good point, because if you're stabbing someone with a knife in this backstab situation, you're going for a weak area, and you can hit that very easily. To hit that precise spot with a bow or a thrown weapon doesn't, you're not likely to hit that exact weak spot. I think Croak is right here. I think it should
There's
be
no
melee
distinction
attack.
between called shots between using a ranged or a melee weapon.
Yeah,
The
if-
game doesn't say
if
it's
you were-
harder to hit a single target with a
That's
ranged
true,
weapon.
but it also says with called shots they don't do anything. Like it specifically says, if you hit a dragon in the eye, it doesn't blind the dragon. Called shots.
What I
involve,
mean
like,
to say,
knocking
though,
things out of hands.
Is that hitting a critical organ or whatever with a ranged weapon? There's nothing to suggest that that should be more difficult than with a melee weapon.
I don't think the rules really cover it. If I were to rule it, I would probably say that it'd be determined by how well you roll with a ranged weapon. Like if you hit like a 17 plus with a ranged weapon, I'd be like, that's a pretty solid shot. You probably hit that vital
But for the
spot.
sake of keeping things simple, we're gonna say backstab melee weapon in the back. That
Alright.
gives you the exact everything that you need. We're
So,
gonna I'm gonna roll with that.
That being said, I want to quietly climb said tree and
The same
stab him
tree
in the
that
back
he's
with
in.
my broadsword.
Okay,
Can I make one last attempt to argue for the backstab?
you may.
Okay. So it doesn't specifically say ranged weapons are excluded. It doesn't specifically say it has to be a melee weapon.
This is
And
true.
this game is being played exactly by the book.
The book does not. I mean, when it's not stated, that leaves it to the interpretation. In this situation, we are the Supreme Court, and the Constitution is the player's handbook, and we will have to adjust our interpretations for the time we were playing. So I'm gonna stick with melee only because it does say Masters of the Knife. That's how it starts off the entire section.
Okay, fair enough.
I've never seen a player argue against some opponents.
All right, Croak, you go to climb your tree. What's your move silently percentage?
45.
Ooh, not bad. All right, so you sneak up to this tree and begin your ascent. You get about halfway up when some bark just crunches beneath your foot and slides off, and you have to scramble to even maintain your hold. The hobgoblin turns around, and he's got this spear in his hands to see you halfway up this tree. And there's this like moment of eye contact, and
In that
Tension.
moment of eye contact, can I reach the branch he's on? I
you can
touch
reach
the
the branch
branch he's on so he
below
falls?
the branch he's on.
Huh?
You can reach the branch below his branch with your.
But I can't
fingers.
reach the branch he's on?
No, not quite.
Not with my broadsword?
If you,
I could
like-
hack that branch off?
He's like 400 pounds, right? If he jumped up on that branch and grabbed it, would it just snap off the tree?
Croak's not 400 pounds.
I'm 215, thank you. I'm actually currently 281 because of my gear.
Yeah. pretty heavy.
No, your broadsword is not big enough to cut his branch down in one blow. But I do need you to roll an initiative check, or just roll initiative.
Have we determined how far away this is?
What's
from
my
the-
weapon speed here, Neil?
What are you doing? What's your action?
Well, if he notices me and I can't get to the branch, I want to drop off the tree and run into the forest in a way that might obscure a spear shot and start yelling for my team.
In the forest towards the beach?
Yeah, like I want to obscure a chance to throw at me, right? If possible, I want
Sure,
to get like
so
underbrush and or trees in there,
3 is your
and then like
magic
scream
number.
at my team.
D10 plus 3.
11.
You still go first. Spear is nice and slow.
So I do this. I slide off the tree. And I attempt to basically hide in a way that will. I'm not hiding like he can't see me, but that will obscure a throw into.
Right, you're
my
trying to
area,
get as
and
much
I'm just gonna be
cover.
screaming down to the beach like, "Help! They found me! They found me!"
Okay. You flee. And actually, there is no attack. You make it to the shore, and looking back, you do not see a hobgoblin anywhere behind you.
So he ran. That's...
He ran or something. He's gone. God knows where he is or what he is.
I think. Okay, I should be in character. I think come nightfall, we should make camp somewhere else.
I agree. It doesn't hurt us to just move to a different area right now.
Agreed.
The main
once-
priority is we win this battle tonight.
Yes.
Worry about the
when,
rough.
when nightfall comes, we can set the staff up somewhere near here. That might actually help lure them. We can ambush the party if they come to the shore.
Do you not think we're going to need to move a little bit closer to their camp before we set up the ambush?
Not for the scouting party.
Okay.
I
Feel-
believe they'll send out a scouting party.
Okay. So maybe we just then move 15 minutes down the shore and just wait until nightfall.
Yep.
Okay, you guys head down the shore and wait for nightfall. Eventually, the sun goes down, and the 5 of you are on the beach.
Okay. So we walk back to the camp where we were before.
Sure.
I take the staff out I
Your
plunge it into the ground.
the light is a 60-foot radius, as bright
still
as
got
day.
Still got the bag on it for now.
Okay.
Shove it into the ground. It's like, is everyone ready? We run back down the beach as soon as I take this off.
Well, hold on. Let me go get hidden in the woods, or like at the
Okay,
edge
you're
of
gonna
it.
hide here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide in a way that like I'm gonna be hidden in shadows or whatever for when you undo that light.
I think we should all hide together. It's probably gonna take them a while to.
Yeah, I think we should
Make
go.
We'll
no
hide
way down
nearby, but let me hide so that I can
Yeah, I think
look.
we should go.
When I catch someone unawares, I'm much more effective as a fighter. When I have to face someone face to face, I am just. I mean, look at me. This sword's mostly for show.
Yes, I say we
Get
go
a
into the
chance to
trees.
do what I do best.
Yeah, we might as well all be together though. We might as well all be hidden. and
Yes, I
surprise
say we
them.
go into the trees and maybe make camp about 20 feet from where he'll be hiding.
Okay, we just need to make sure we're outside of the light radius. So
Yes.
Other
60
Sean
feet.
says, "Where's he going to be hiding?"
In the bushes, I assume. I mean, there's bushes everywhere.
I'll find myself a nice space. I spend a
Oh,
lot of
that
time in the
him! I thought
forest.
you meant the hobgoblin.
try and keep up, Sean. Jesus Christ. Life or death here, you fucking imbecile.
Say, take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm sorry. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I take the bag off the staff.
It shines with as bright as daylight in 60 feet from the staff. It is
The light of 1,000
quite
suns.
bright.
And we run.
Yep.
Okay, you guys all clump up together in the bushes somewhere.
Except for
right?
me.
Except for you. You're off in your own bush.
How late into the night are we going to stay until we say fuck it and go to their camp and assume a party isn't going to come to find us?
I'd say we wait like 3 hours, and if not, we
Midnight.
try this. We try the same thing like further in the forest.
Yeah, maybe when the moon is slightly past its highest point.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And we wait, Neil.
Okay.
Oh, Van Helsing tries to sleep a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just keeping like an eagle eye on that light.
Yeah.
How far away is it from us?
Maybe
How
like
far do you
100
want to
feet.
be?
Like the light's 60 feet, right? So maybe
Okay.
we're like 80 to 100 feet away.
I would say 100 feet is safe.
Yeah, let's be 100 because that's just the edge of my medium bow range.
Okay.
Perfect.
I think,
I
you're-
think that's 100 yards.
Yeah, I'm
is your
pretty sure it's
medium
100.
bow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think we had this
Sweet.
conversation before.
We're all right for that.
I need to write that down. Thank you.
I just rewrite everything in feet, personally.
They are. What are they doing? Okay. So you guys are waiting and waiting and waiting. When you hear a voice crying out in common saying, "Sean! Sean, are you out there?
Bait.
Sean!"
I assume this wakes me up.
Yeah. Sean,
Alright. Hold on. I like
Perks
when I
up and
wake
goes,
up, I immediately like grab Sean and say, "Do not make any noise yet."
that's the captain.
It's the captain.
That's the captain. He's out there.
Okay. He's making a lot of noise. He'll likely alert the camp. It's possible he's already been captured.
Sean, help me!
Where's the noise coming from, Neil? Deep in the forest or the shore?
Towards the forest. But
Ah.
where in the forest you can't tell.
I get up and tell, or I ask Croak to go investigate since he is the stealthiest among us.
All
Croak
right.
is in another-
I'll investigate as best I can, but if it looks too dangerous, I'm gonna be right back here.
Very well.
And I'll slip off, moving slowly in the
Okay.
dark
Well,
that I can't see in.
so for those of you that don't spend a lot of time in the woods at night, in the woods at night is like one of the darkest things that you can
Yeah,
places
I don't
you
think
can
I
be in
do that.
life. It is pitch black. You can't even see the ground at your feet. You can barely see the hand in front of your face.
Could
you
he
can-
move silently while carrying the gnome?
I'm his eyes.
Hold the gnome in the air and move silently on the
Ah.
ground.
It depends on what his encumbrance is. I would say if he's
No.
more than mediumly encumbered, no.
Can you?
You need even
No,
more.
I mean, I'm lightly encumbered as is. If I had another 100 and something
Well,
pounds,
you could drop some of the stuff you're carrying.
I could.
I'm saying this because
don't-
we have.
I don't think this is a good idea. This seems
That's
like
a-
a bad idea.
That's a ridiculous thing to be able to do anyway, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay hunkered. Van, I'm gonna stay hunkered down right here. Let's see if they come to us first.
Very well. I turn to Sean. I say,
And I go hide in the shadows more.
I don't think we can. I don't think we can do anything for the captain here.
There's a.
This is all his fault anyway.
Yeah,
It goes silent, and the captain stops saying things.
yeah. I say to him, it's very possible he was captured, and they were using him as bait to trap us.
Van Helsing is right.
Okay. It's pretty quiet, and it stays
Yeah.
quiet.
Keep looking around. I'm the only one that can see in this area.
Yeah, we keep waiting for the when we
Yeah,
set
I
the
think
move.
we'll just go back to waiting. Van Helsing gets a little more uneasy sleep.
Okay, you guys eventually hear some things moving through the woods. You can't quite place exactly where it is, but you hear soft crunches. And you hear maybe a twig break. Maybe some
Look, is it
low
too far?
guttural voices in the
Does it
distance.
sound like it's coming toward us or like perpendicular to us?
It's not constant. It's very difficult to hear.
Okay.
You know, it's just the sort of like there's noises occasionally out in the woods. It's hard to place them.
Corny, with your infravision,
Well, yeah, what is the range on your infravision actually?
60.
60 feet. I think it's the same for the hobgoblins.
Yep. Probably.
Okay. Corny, at some point you see a hobgoblin. He's creeping slowly, very, very slowly through the woods. And it looks like he's going to be running. Like will be. How do you want to say? If the. How do I want to say this? If the staff is at the beach, you are not like just straight inland from the staff. It looks like
No.
he's walking straight towards the staff from the woods. So you will probably be off to his side. Well, you definitely will be off to his side a little bit. You don't know
Is he
how far
alone?
he's going. He's about 80 feet from the
Staff?
beach right now. So you're
Oh, okay.
maybe like 60 feet from him just because of your positioning.
Is he alone?
Is he?
Corny, you see just the one, but your infravision only extends 60 feet. There could be others about.
Okay. Yeah, I'll like tap Van on the shoulder, whisper to him, I see them. That direction. Point wherever I saw the one. Just one right now, but there could be more.
My eyes are not as good as yours. I believe we should wait until they're closer to the staff.
All right. It seems they're making for it directly from the forest.
That's good.
As you look around, you spot another one on the other side of your area. You're kind of like lodged between this bush, this trunk, and this large rock, giving you pretty good cover. But you see now there's one on one side of you guys, there's another on another side of you guys, and they get to within 40 feet of the beach and keep crouched low. Then the one near the staff, closer to the staff, starts to carefully and slowly climb a tree. Which you guys can hear some creaking of branches and some scraping of bark as he gets up there.
I mean, it's still early in the night, so we can just chill and take our time on this one.
Yeah.
Can we all see them, Neil? Or is that
No,
only
just Corny.
Yeah,
Croak.
I
You can't really talk with these guys because you're in your own area, so you might have to like loud whisper across between the two of you, which I think you would try to keep to a minimum here. So
Right.
you're unaware of these guys.
Right.
That's fine.
Croak, how long? What is your plan? Will you just stay in your spot all night, or are you going to do
My
something
plan
after a period
is
of time?
to sit here until we see a group of these people coming towards the light and get close enough to me that I can stab them in the back, and we're gonna get. I'm hoping to kind of jump them and then have the party finish off whoever else comes by.
But
And
let's say
hopefully
none of
there's
them come
a
by.
group
What
and
is-
not
Yeah.
all of
What
them.
is your plan B if none of them approach you?
I
If
feel
none
like
of them approach, I think that after some period of time, the party's going to move the staff further into the forest and we're gonna try again closer
Okay.
to their camp.
So you're pretty much just waiting for the party to move the staff or to tell you something.
Or to stab somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of the party, these hobgoblins keep waiting, and they keep waiting, and hours pass, and they're still in their crouched positions.
We should just kill those two.
We can't see them.
Yeah, I know, but
I feel like
Corny, do they have spears?
What are they armed with?
Spears.
What's the range on those spears?
it's 30, 60, 90, I think.
Could they shoot the staff from where they are, Neil? How far away are they?
One of them is about 80 feet from the staff.
If we could go and tell Sean to just go and get the staff and bring it up here, and then we could just fight them.
I think he would get killed.
He might do. They get one shot at long range.
I think if we charge them, they're going to retreat into the woods. I think how high up is the moon at this point?
The moon is just rising.
If I light a torch, we could just fight them.
I'm worried. A, that you'll drop it and set the forest on fire.
I wouldn't do that.
In which case we would be royally fucked. The other concern I have is if they get away, our ability to take them out tonight is gone. If either of them get away, we would have to kill them both quickly and as quietly as possible.
But as of right now, with them there, we can't continue to the second stage of the plan because we can't go and get the stuff.
But the moon is only rising right now. I feel like we can wait a while longer. We still have plenty of nighttime left.
Okay.
Uh, more hours pass. Now
Yeah,
it's
I
got to
feel like-
be not quite dawn, but maybe a few hours out before dawn. Corny, Croak, you've been sitting here in the silence for like 6 hours so far this night by yourself in your own little bush.
We're at about midnight.
Yeah, we said when the moon was at its
When
highest point.
midnight comes around, I would talk with them, right?
Okay.
Because that was kind of our plan, was to move it at midnight.
Okay. So you
Yeah, move it around like the point where the moon was.
So if midnight comes, I'll do a kind of loud whisper,
Mhm.
right? Trying to be as quiet and still hidden if anything's around. But I would kind of call to them like, "You guys, is it time to move the staff? Are we going further in the woods tonight? Tell me what's going on. I can't see shit out here."
There's
Connie.
two very close by.
In the wood, in the trees.
I think we might just have to ambush them. Even if they get away, it's still a couple more bodies for the night.
They won't get away. They'd have to. They can't jump out the tree. They'd have to climb down. There's no way.
That's true. Okay,
There's only-
light a torch. Corny, start shooting. Once Malachi lights the torch, start shooting at them. We'll all go in. I'll take a look.
Why don't I shoot and then he light the torch?
Yes.
Neil, would I be able to like
And Sean and Salo light a torch.
would I be able to like hold a torch while holding my shield?
Just give the torch to Sean. That's fine. It's a good idea.
what type of shield do you have?
It's a medium shield.
Yeah.
It's like
I think you could hold the torch and it. Well, I would say you can hold the torch and the shield, but you couldn't use the shield in combat because one of the things you need to do with the shield is block. And if you block, the torch might burn you. So you can hold
Okay.
it, but you couldn't
I'll
get the
ask
AC
Sean if
benefit
he would
from
be
the
okay
shield.
with holding the torch and getting close enough for us to be able to see them and fight them.
I don't have any weapons.
You don't have to engage them in combat. The torch gives light in what, 30 feet radius?
Something. We'll
You
look it
saw how
up.
fast we killed them last time, Sean. Don't worry.
Okay.
You
Okay.
light that torch,
Stay-
they're dead.
Stay behind a tree, stick your arm out, and just have the light shine for us.
He nods.
I hand him one
He
of my
takes the
torches.
torch.
As soon as Malachi lights the torch, Corny is going to start shooting, and we're all going to charge forward.
The
No,
other
yeah,
way
I-
around.
I let Sean light the torch. I mean, But, yeah.
Before I tell him before you light the torch, I'm gonna shoot, and then when you light the torch, we'll actually, it'll be a lot better.
A torch is 15-foot radius.
There you
I
go.
feel like you should shoot as we're lighting it, so that we get like as much, because we need to be able to close the gap before they start running away.
Mhm.
it's free shots for him.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
Yeah.
idea.
Right. I just don't want him to shoot before we start to move in, because if he shoots before we start to move in, they'll have time to run away before we catch up to them, potentially.
Why don't we let's just do it at the same time then?
Yeah. Okay.
When he lights the torch, you start shooting, and then we all just run in.
All right.
Let's see. Nick, you have another magic missile, right? Because we both memorized
Yeah.
spells. Okay.
I think maybe save it for the second one though.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hold back on casting Entangle straight away.
Neil,
Yep.
are they both in trees?
No, one of them's in a tree, one of them is crouched behind a rock.
Okay.
Shoot the one
How
in the-
close to each
or,
other are
sorry,
they?
shoot the one on the ground.
They're 60 feet apart on opposite ends of you.
All right.
So one of them is like 30 feet to your right, the other's 30 feet to your left.
So we can just kill them one at a time. Let's go for the one on the ground first.
I'm gonna shoot the one on the ground, and then maybe you shoot a magic missile at it if you can actually see it, and then Van and Sean can.
Yeah.
run
So
over to sh-
Sean
really
says,
quick.
as you guys are getting ready to light the torch, "Where are they? I can't see them to find them."
I point in the direction of the one in the tree, and like as precisely as I can, try to note it out for them. It's like,
One is in a tree that direction. You should probably hear him jumping out or throwing a spear at me or someone else very soon.
Okay.
The other one, and I point at the one on the ground, I'm going to fire at him very soon.
So I run to the guy in the tree.
Yes.
You don't have to run direct. You don't have to run like immediately up to him. Just get close enough for us to be able to see him,
Okay.
We're not.
and then you can hide behind a tree and stick your arm out.
This one's on you then, Corny.
yeah.
So you're the only one who
How
can see 'em.
how far away is the guy on the ground directly from me? How far can I get? I guess without having to try to be super stealthy.
If you move from here, you're gonna have to try and be super stealthy.
Okay. How far is he from me?
30 feet.
If you
Oh,
light
that is
the
my-
arrow,
That's my point blank range. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
within
Yes, it
30
is.
feet.
if you light the arrow, you can light them up.
Yeah, but they,
And that
they'd
would take
see
time to
us.
prepare, and they'd see it before he fired.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will. I'll just take my 2 shots with my +2. I think. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a
I
+2
think,
hit.
I think we would get a free round too for the surprise.
This guy's fucking dead, man. He's toast.
All right.
Yeah,
So
4 shots.
Yep.
for your surprise round, Corny gets his 2 attacks. Malachi can light the torch. The Sean can run out.
And I'm gonna run
Croak
up
and
take
Van
point.
Helsing. What are you
I
guys
have my
doing?
shield. I have my shield out, my scimitar out.
When Sean runs out, can I see a hobgoblin and can I go in and backstab him with my broadsword like we set up? Like the one like crouching behind a rock.
That's the one that Corny's firing at.
That's the one that Corny's going at. There's not going to be any light there. The light's going towards the guy in the tree.
Light's going towards the guy in the tree. Okay, can't backstab a guy in the tree.
Start that
unfortunately.
motherfucker.
We just need to keep the guy in the tree.
Then I'm just gonna. Can I just dart him? I guess like just
Sure.
throw 3 darts at him.
All right. So
Wheels.
surprise round goes off. The Malachi
that my-
lights the torch.
Is that my whole turn? Yeah.
Someone needs to light the torch. Yeah.
you can take a move after like.
Yeah.
Let Sean light. Let Sean light the torch. I'm casting a spell. Yeah.
All right. Sean lights the torch,
Pew,
and
pew.
as it flares up, Corny makes his first shot.
Ping.
Boom.
Damn.
What is that?
That's definitely
18. That is a hit.
Yeah, buddy.
I recently looked through the player's handbook again and found that by rules as written, there is no critical hit in second edition. That's all optional. So
Oh wow.
no critical
we
hits
used
for any
some
of
optional
us.
rules, didn't we?
No.
I thought like secondary skills were optional.
There was no There were no proficiency rules. No, I think secondary skills are not optional. Well, we'll get to it
Secondary
later.
skills are a default, and then proficiency.
Non-proficiency is the thing that is optional. Yeah. I
Yeah.
believe.
Secondary skills is rules as written. Proficiencies are optional. So
That's fine. We don't want crits, man. We're better off without them. Definitely.
I feel like somebody would crit us before we crit somebody.
Yeah.
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 It only takes 1 crit on us to be dead.
I mean, a 20 is a guaranteed hit. That's all we really
Yeah.
need.
Yep.
Horny, you hit. Give me a
Yes.
damage roll.
Roll high, baby.
Bam.
Good job.
You
Nice.
whap him once with your bow. He does not die.
Ooh.
Go ahead and make a second shot.
Shoot him again.
Your second shot flies wide and misses,
Do I get?
disappearing
Do I
into
get
the woods.
no bonus for
We still roll
surprise
initiative
range
next
weapon?
Surprise gives him a penalty of 1 to his AC.
Okay.
But he's
Penalty
got a
of
little bit
1
of
or
cover
penalty
as
of 2?
well.
Flank.
Only 1.
So
I don't
it's a
know if we
miss.
get any flank. Yeah. All right. I guess
Nope.
that one misses.
Nope.
And then
Sean gets the torch lit and starts running for the other guy.
yeah. So He's up in the tree. I want like Crow can throw darts at him. What I want to do is I want to like set up with my shield facing upward, and I just want him to like throw darts over me up at the guy in the tree,
Okay,
so that I'm like sort of partially covering him
good.
essentially.
You can give Croak partial cover as he.
You run over to me and give me cover.
Well, like we both run up, and I assume you're gonna throw darts at the guy in the tree.
Sure, I was gonna do it from where I was, but yeah, we'll meet in the middle and you can
Yeah.
give me cover.
Yeah, I want to move up so that like Sean isn't just totally fucked.
Okay, do it.
Sure.
Throw your darts, and we'll get Malachi after that.
I'll act last.
Okay. First
That's
dart
a 6,
is a miss.
Taco 19.
No.
19.
Hit. Give me a damage roll.
Please tell me he rolled a 1 on his HP.
2.
He lives. Third
No.
dart.
And a 9, Thaco 19.
Yes, 9 Thaco 19 is a hit.
One more.
He lives.
Extra round, maybe.
Malachi
You might win initiative.
Okay.
Hasn't done anything yet.
I can't cast magic missile on the one on the ground. Is that?
No, you can't see him.
So I cast it on the one in the tree.
Roll me your damage.
Get wrecked. 3.
He drops out of the tree with a thud on the ground.
It's 3 kills now.
All right, whoever hasn't rolled initiative for the party yet, roll initiative.
I'll do it.
That's
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh, you just barely go first.
Oh.
Good job.
That's good. He would have killed me otherwise.
yeah. Throw more darts. More darts.
Yeah, you've had to
But-
stand up to make your shot, so the hobgoblin now sees you, Corny.
No one else can attack him. It's only Corny.
Yeah, it's up to Corny.
Yeah, this is me.
You can do it, fighter.
Yeah, I better be able to. Fuck.
No, the arrow lodges itself in a tree
That's
next
fine,
to
That's
him.
fine. He still has Crook still has attacks.
The well, what are the rest of you guys doing? It's dark. You can't see anything.
Yeah, you
Oh, we
can't
can see the guy in the tree.
Well, yeah,
He's
he's
dead.
on the ground now. But you start to hear footsteps in the woods around you. Multiple footsteps in different directions
Shit.
as panic sets in.
Multiple
get back to
footsteps
the
in different directions.
Yes.
Okay, I shout, get to the beach, get to the
Yeah.
staff.
All right.
Yeah.
I start.
Let's
to
take off to the beach.
Corny, the one that you shot, comes running at you with his spear. You're like,
Mhm.
"Arrgh!"
Ah, shit.
Run, Corny.
What is
Kill
your
it.
armor class, Corny?
12, 8. Yeah.
8? He
Yep.
stabs you for 4 points of damage.
Oh.
The
Well.
gnome is impaled on the spear.
Oh fuck.
Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah.
The rest of the party runs to the beach.
Yeah.
You get within the light of the staff, and following behind you are 2 more hobgoblins. Spears out. One of them going straight for Sean with a miss. The other one coming right after Van Helsing.
Okay.
Van
I've got my
Helsing,
shield
what is your
on.
armor class?
With shield and hold on. When you include shield, I go up to armor class 5, or down to armor class 5,
Are down to
You've
armor
got
class
loads of
5?
HP, man.
Yeah.
You're alright.
which is good, right? You want low.
Yes, you want low.
Yeah, you're 1 better AC than me, so you should be 5, I think.
I mean, I have 11 HP, so I won't die here.
Okay. He stabs you for 6 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Good.
After I say that, of course. 5 HP.
I'm
All
glad
right.
you love it.
You guys didn't really act, but you can make your actions now that the hobgoblins have come into your light.
So he's attacked me, right? When
He's melee range with you.
okay. I was like backpedaling, but since he like came into melee range, I'd assume I can stop long enough to like hack at him with my scimitar.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
still take my.
I'm letting you guys make your normal actions at the end of the round.
Okay. So as I'm like going back toward the staff, I'll hack at him with my scimitar when he gets into melee range, which means just a flat D20 for me. Or no, I get a +1 for strength.
Do you have 17 strength?
I have 16 strength.
That
I
should
get
be
plus
+1
1
to
to
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so just flat D20.
Come on, come
I'm
on.
not gonna do it.
Swing and a miss. Croak, what are you doing?
Well, we ran into the
You
light.
are within the light of the staff. There are 2 hobgoblins around you. They have
Is there like cover we
spears.
can get behind on the shore as well?
No.
Like there's the wreckage from the ship, right?
Yeah,
guess
but
they're
it's not
not in-
combat. They're stabbing, so there's no real cover.
They're not in melee range of me, right? They didn't close with me.
You didn't run back to the...
No, I ran back with everybody.
Yeah,
right?
they're in melee range with you. They're somewhere.
Okay, I want to use as much of my movement to like get away from them as I can, and I'm just gonna dart them, starting with the one that looks the most injured.
Sure. You back off, and you can make your 3 dart attacks.
7,
Miss.
20,
Hit.
10,
Hit.
Okay, come on.
3,
Nice.
and 1.
Not dead, but he's got 2 darts sticking out of him. Malachi,
I shoot him.
you sling
Nope.
him. Nope. Miss. Someone else roll initiative.
It's me.
Oh, God.
Come on, Malachi.
Don't roll a 10. Okay.
Yes.
You guys
Well
go
done,
first.
Malachi.
Go on, you go first. Van Helsing. Is the one that's been darted the one that's fighting Van?
I don't
How
know.
many are- how
Croak,
many
which
are
one
here?
did you dart?
I wanted to dart the one that, to my eyes, seemed injured.
How many are on this?
Neither of them were injured.
There's 2,
I
yeah.
thought one of them. I thought there was 2 that came from the woods, and one of them that was hiding behind a rock that Bijan shot.
Yeah, the
but
one
he's
that's
not
hiding
mine,
from the
yeah.
rock is not here.
He's eating.
Okay, so there's only 2 of them. Okay, then yeah, I shot the one. I shot the one
Sorry.
in front of Van Helsing because I just saw him get stabbed.
Yeah,
Okay.
have Croak take his action first
Sure.
because I want to base what I do off that.
All right.
Yeah.
So the one behind Van Helsing is wounded. Party goes first.
And you want me to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's
If you can kill the one in front of me, we can.
yeah, let's try to kill him.
We need to run into the woods here, but we can do
Yeah.
some
Another 20
Hit.
Kill him with that. Do
for
it.
2.
Still alive.
God damn it. Okay.
Malachi and Van Helsing and Sean. Sean takes a swing with his torch,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
whapping
hit him with
one
the
of the hobgoblins
Fucking Sean.
for
MVP.
3 HP.
Which
for
one?
3 damage. The one that was meleeing him. So Sean's guy is wounded for 3. Your
Yeah.
guys' guy is wounded for whatever you can count.
I would say have Malachi go first. So that he
Malachi?
can shoot the one in front of me because
Okay.
I can try to body the one that's attacking Sean.
Hit.
2.
2. Your stone hits him in the head and he falls.
Okay.
That's 5.
Van
All right.
Helsing?
With Sean like fighting this guy, assuming he's kind of distracted, would I get some sort of bonus for just like charging at this guy like shield on point and just like hacking him and like I want to hit him with my sword and also like try to knock him to the ground by like just charging into him.
I'll
with
give
my
you like a +2 for back. Like you can circle to a back and get a back attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Easy kill.
Hit.
Yes.
Roll scimitar's D8, I think.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Yeah, D8. So D8 plus 1.
So much damage.
You cut him open, and he bleeds on the ground.
There's one more though. Somewhere.
So,
Um,
end of the round. Is there anyone in sight?
There's
Enemy
no
ones?
one in sight,
Okay.
and it grows quiet. You don't hear anything from the woods. You feel like they're all gone.
I imagine keeping with my gracefulness that I need for being a servant of Chis, I would just like hit him with my shield and make him like spin around and then just like very casually like just slice his throat open with a swing from the scimitar.
Nice.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
You guys don't see Corny anywhere.
Yeah. Where's Connie?
We need to find Corny.
All right. Van, you take point.
All right. I have Sean.
I think I should take point. Y'all. No offense to you, and you're a strong soldier, but I'm quiet and quick.
Go fast.
And,
If he's
Let me
injured, I
do
can-
this one.
Go quickly. If he's injured,
I
can
grab
heal
my
him.
stuff.
Okay.
Do we still need the light? We need the light, don't we?
I want to move silently and at the edge of the light, hopefully hidden, to try to find him.
Okay. You guys move. With the edge of light, you come across this spot where everyone was hiding, and you don't find him. He's not here. He's gone. And I think on that note, we will end today's show. And next week, we'll come back, and the party can search for Corny and search the island. Corny,
Yeah.
while we're calling it a day, anything you'd like to say?
That was a beautiful segue. Should I do this in character or in player?
As you please.
Oh, well. Corny just wanted to be hailed, but instead he got impaled.
And that's the story of Corny, folks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
we are
miss you
going to.
dearly, my dear friend. Dearly miss.
God damn it! You were so close to leveling too.
I know! 500 XP! I wasn't that close, but...
So
What was your
we should-
HP? Was it 1,
2.
2? Oh,
Yeah.
You had no hope.
well,
really.
D6 spear is likely to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you had a
it's
1 in 6 chance of survival there.
exactly.
Mhm.
God,
Well,
I got hit for that fucking 6.
God, it was fun, man.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
feel so bad that you have to leave.
Yeah,
It was...
I feel bad too.
We'll just gradually just kind of wear Neil down until he's okay with doing like a high school reunion. Okay, once we're all
I
dead.
would not mind that a
in
bit.
10 years, we can have our 10-year
10
hardcore hero reunion.
I love
Our
it.
10-year Hardcore Heroes reunion.
Yeah.
Where everyone rolls 1s on their HP and everybody still hits and survives 4.
Corny will be the guy who left school in the first week. You know, that first month he got kicked out or had to change schools or something.
Greg will make a new character. He'll get like 4 levels instantly and roll 1 every single.
Oh, it's crushing. I feel so bad.
God, somebody in chat called it. They said either I or Corny was gonna die this.
I
time.
thought for sure that the first death would be me.
I mean, I knew it was cut with 2 health.
Yeah.
Anytime you're in combat alone, it's life or death. And when I missed that bow shot, I knew it's all over.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we should have
so-
moved before you did, because then you could have
Maybe.
just immediately run for the shore instead of taking that shot.
There's
Maybe.
no
Hold on, wait.
guaranteed survival.
Was there no way he took the shot, but you can make a half move after shooting? Could he not like run?
He was going to make a second attack.
I was going to make a second shot. I was expecting to hit him with the first shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do some experience, guys. Everyone in the party, the 3 of you, each get 200 experience for quests and going through the trial and getting shipwrecked and monster slaying.
You're gonna have to do a little bit better than that, Neil. We need another 460 something.
Van Helsing, let's see, you get 50 experience for your Entangle.
Okay. What about the cure light wounds?
On Corny,
I
Croak.
cast one on Croak. Yeah,
Yeah, you get another
Going back
50
to
for that. Not the one for the guy in town, though.
that's fine.
Wizard Malachi, you get 100 experience for your 2 spells that you cast.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Croak, you did succeed your move silently, but not the second time when you had to climb a tree. So 200 for that.
Okay.
Malachi, you... I don't think you get experience for you getting a staff.
Well, I don't know, man. Seems pretty cool to me.
Seems pretty cool. It seems like that's a reward in and of itself.
Doesn't the book give experience
I think he should get like
amounts for
260.
magic items?
Yeah, I feel like he should
That's
get
for
460.
making them. I think.
I'm not convinced about that.
Look it up.
If you can find a rule somewhere,
Okay.
I'll back it. Let's see. Player has a clever idea. You all had fairly clever ideas. Nothing that stands out. Has an idea that saves the party. Not quite. But you all, of course, are on par with your role playing as always. So let's just do another 100 experience for role playing for the 3 of you.
I almost gave
Defeating-
myself 50,100.
No. Player encourages others to participate. Yeah, not really. Defeating a creature in single combat. None of you were really like one-on-one mono-monoing
Except the one
anybody.
that died.
Except for Corny.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? I think
Neil,
that...
please, come on.
How close
Good.
are you?
I've got 440, so I need another.
What about your 10% bonus?
Yeah.
Did
let's
he
look
get
at it. I need another
EXP
220.
for passing his save versus magic on the ESP spell?
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Because that was
Mm.
kind of important. Like,
Yeah.
it gained some respect, at least, from his mentor.
That's true.
Alright, I'll give you another 100 experience for role-playing for that.
Okay.
You're still a little bit short.
Still a little bit
Anything else you
short.
can experience?
How short are you?
I've got 550 total. Let me get my calculator open on my computer.
Are you close enough that if you had given the recap for last week, you would have leveled?
I think so.
Oh, he
yeah.
can give some closing comments.
But I should get that now because Connie's dead, right? So I just take it.
I don't think you
That
can
works,
just
I
steal
think.
XP that way. I think you are inches from leveling.
What about? Surely we
I
did
think
something.
that's it for this week.
Wait, what about experience for killing the monsters?
That was included in the
That was
initial.
included in the 200.
Yeah.
Oh no, Neil!
So close.
Why do you do this?
So
What about
close.
like There's got to be something. Think.
No.
113 I need.
Oh, if you got 100, you'd still be screwed.
113 is so close.
It's so close.
Oh well.
I leveled
You might-
again.
Wait, the magic item. I'm gonna find the rule and then.
If you can find the rule, we'll give you the experience at the start of next week, and we'll do your level then. But for now, we're gonna close out the show.
Okay.
I think
wait, wait.
next week.
I believe Greg leveled up.
I did. I
Oh.
did level up.
So can you
Level
roll
4.
another one on your HP really fast? Please?
This is the last
Yes,
thing I
let
need
me
to see.
let me roll that die 6.
Please.
No,
Ooh,
it's a 6.
All right.
I had to do 3 of them, but I got it.
Okay.
Third time's a charm.
Add another
Almost
30
averages you
points
out.
worth of thief skills.
Yep. Plus a FACO improvement, plus improved saves, I believe.
You're at level 4 now.
Yep.
You get, well, I guess you don't get weapon proficiencies anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
Yep.
your saves will probably go up. And, well, next week we will start back with 3 players. I think we're also moving the time next week. Is that good with everyone? Sean, is that work
Yeah,
for
it
you?
works for me.
Noon to 4 should be fine. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's 2 hours later, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So next week, Hardcore Heroes will be starting at noon Pacific time, and that will be its permanent time from here on out.
Thank you, guys.
Of course.
You're very welcome.
No problem.
All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
You guys.